Sorry for late start. Hitchhiking Europe, day 53. Still in Ireland, New Ross, going to Rosslare. Ferry's not till late. I just decided to take a chill morning. I felt tucked away enough where I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Because I'm not in too much of a rush today. I have quite a bit of time to kill. I'll probably make it to Rosslare in my first lift. And it's about, what'd they say, 30-minute drive away. So, good morning, and welcome to Hedge. Yeah, morning routine. In tent, pack up tent, then go out into the world and see what it holds for us today. Let's do it. Also, jam donuts for breakfast. Not bad, right? Shout out, good morning. Good morning. Alright. Z's, good morning. Toy Town Assassin, good morning. Amelia, good morning. Alright. Let's do this. Seems like a nice morning. Louis A, you're up. How'd your sleep go, my dude? I slept well. What was I watching? Jack Reacher. Anyway, I fell asleep. Miss Giggles, hello. Kavovik, morning. How's the sleep spot? It's sunny enough here. It's a good spot. I slept pretty well. Slept for 30 minutes is all tonight. That's nothing. I couldn't survive off of that. I need my sleep. I'm up for a little bit, puttering around. I didn't feel in too much of a rush because the ferry's not till 6, as I've been told. You don't need much sleep? More than 30 minutes of sleep, though. As long as up and about, most days I feel like I need a decent bit of sleep. Sleep well? Yeah, I did. Pizza Blob, good morning. Alright, that's my sleeping bag. Now, the good news is, after yesterday I was thinking maybe I punctured my sleeping pad, but I didn't get any air loss today, so maybe I just had an imperfect seal on the valve yesterday. I don't know. That made it lose air, but it held the air fine today, or last night. So that's nice. Miyagi, Mr. Miyagi, good morning. Dukadoon, 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 dukadoon. This way, life is short, so like enjoy every minute. Some people can't enjoy every minute if they're overtired. But I do understand where you're coming from. Morning traveler, morning spider. I'm giving out common sense. Drink water or die. Can I drink apple juice instead? That hydrates you. More pickled eggs, Tosca and Tatzer. How is everyone this morning or night or afternoon or evening? Unless it contains water. I'll have to get the waterless apple juice. Get rid of that stuff. Boom. Alright, that's that. That's everything. Back up phone. David Howlett. Hey, how's it going? Backup modem, let's turn you off for now. Save battery. You. Sweet. Lizard. Hey, Vivana. Good morning. Alright, let's go out into the world. Check my boots. Critters. Nice. Nothing in my boots. Lizard, you're new here. Well, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Hitchhiking live stream, where I also sleep in a tent. Ever get water leaking into the tent? The tent will get saturated. It doesn't just start dripping through it, but water will run around it and be next to the fabric, and it'll transfer through the fabric, just sitting on it. If everything's very wet underneath the tent, then it'll saturate through the footprint and through the floor, and my sleeping pad might have a little bit of moisture on it in the morning. Next destination, Rosslare Harbor. I'll take a ferry to Wales, and then hitchhike Wales, England, try to hitchhike the tunnel to France. Cold air will come up from underneath too. What do you mean? You'll get... You'll feel the cold coming up from the ground. If you're not properly insulated from the ground. I'll try laying down the tarp inside the tent. That just makes a little boat for yourself. Well, it's not... What do you mean, the tarp? Like the fly? So with the tent, I have a footprint which protects the bottom from the ground. I have the tent body, which has, in theory, like a boat-style bottom, where it comes up. That's like bottom layer, and then up the sides like 8 inches. Then you've got the fly that goes over top of the body, which provides you the rain coverage. What else is name? I finally got a chance to stream snipe you. Wasn't it gonna happen when I was initially, like when I first started this trip? I flew into Bristol and I was quite close by. Separate tarp from the fly. Like, I don't see the benefit there. It's already fine enough. It's not like I'm waking up in a swimming pool. Sometimes things get damp, but in the wettest of wet conditions, things are gonna get damp regardless. 45 minutes long. That was at work. Alright, let's go into the world. Let's explore. Okay. Jacket on. This jacket comes with duct tape patch there, duct tape patch there. It's good. It's a feature. This duct tape's coming off too. What are you doing, duct tape? You slept well? Yeah, I did. Nice. Let's take this out before I forget it. Loco for Christ live morning. Got distracted. Now you go down there. You're gonna stand? You're gonna stay? Sure. Some nice nature? I agree. Love me some nice nature. This is not a streaming backpack? That is not. That is a life backpack. I'll be getting one to attach to my backpack. Morning, Zan Pasht. Maybe I say that wrong. Adam, morning. You go. Need more business cards? Let me see. Some more interesting travel viewers? I'd say so. Yeah, I gave away most of my business cards last night at the pub, bar, place. Thing. Don't realize how much you have in that bag. The tent needs to go in yet. I know. Pack's down small though. So I give people. Kevovec, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Twitch Aggies. Appreciate that. I've had this wallet since grade 7. So this is like 12. I've had this wallet for 12 years. I've had this wallet half my life. It's starting to degrade. It's done pretty well though. I don't like new wallets. They take a while to like build in character. Raff off a card for bits, like, and then just mail it wherever. I still have to give away a bunch of the hitchhiking signs from various trips that are stored at home. Probably include cards with those as well. It's a thick wallet. Yeah. Got everyone else's business cards in there. Because once I start breaking out the business cards, then everyone starts breaking out the business cards. Only reason I'm doing this is for the networking. Okay. For networking. Morning slipstream. Back's like Mary Poppins. Yes. Yes, it is. No chat delay? Yeah, I'm running direct to Twitch right now because something about running through the RTMP server gets me throttled. But I run it direct to Twitch with a London Ingest server. It seems to just give me the speed that I'm advertised. I prefer to run it to the RTMP, so when we do lose hey, my my pants tucked in my sock. We do lose connection, because we will. The stream doesn't just go offline, it just goes to the poor connection page. And let me show you what we got for breakfast. Jam donuts. In Canada, I wouldn't put donuts in my tent with me, but here, since there's nothing in Ireland, it's going to barge into your tent at night. Well, there was a bear, but I fought it off, as we talked about last night. Then I can do that. What time did you wake up? I was like up by 8, but I just puttered around for a while. Which country are you? I am in Ireland right now. It's the name. Hitchhiking. Ireland. Favorite breakfast food? Donuts? Yeah. There is a gas station near here. Probably grab some coffee and donuts. The classic combination. This part's really quick. I like it. Did you go to the bathroom yet? No. You mad lad. I'm a mad lad now. Sweet. Tent in the sleeping bag compartment. If you haven't seen me pack up my my whole camp setup before, the bottom of my backpack here is called the sleeping bag compartment. It zips. It's meant to be easily accessible, as you can just rip it out really easily. I'm not satisfied with it just storing my sleeping bag. So in the sleeping bag compartment, I store my sleeping bag, my sleeping pad, like
mattress I sleep on, essentially. I store my tent fly, the waterproof part on top of it, the tent body, which, you know, is the mesh and everything like that, and the tent footprint, which protects the bottom of the tent. That all goes into the sleeping bag compartment. Push the boundaries here, okay? Push the boundaries here. It's so nice out, it's so mild. January in Ireland. It's good. I like it. It's nice. So I can change the angle a bit here. So I've already got this sleeping bag and sleeping pad in here. So now I gotta get everything else in there. And how do you do that? You just shove it in there. You just shove it in there. You don't make concrete plans. Where do you see yourself traveling the next 7 days? To Wales, to this evening. Wales, England. In a week I should be crossing into France. Minus 23 wind chill here in Wisconsin. That sounds about right for this time. You enjoying that? You're like, Trevor, there's no room left. How are you gonna get your tent fly and tent footprint in there? Well, let me show you. You just shove it in there. You just shove it in. Alright, Trevor, there's no more room. There's no way you can fit anything else in there. Just you wait. Wow. Perfect. Like it's meant to be. What I like about this setup is this is easily accessible separately from everything else. So when I do set up my tent at night and I'm tired and it's miserable out and everything like that, I have everything right here and everything else right here, which is just slid down the side of the backpack. So everything's accessible from just opening one zipper and pulling something out from a side pouch. That's a business card, Trev. Just shove it in Hitch. Yeah. You can sail to France from Ross too. I think they canceled that sailing. Like, just canceled it, like in the new year. Alright. Let's finish. Man, so many like potential sexual innuendos. Hey IHI. Morning from Taiwan. What time is it in Taiwan? Would you guys be? Another 8 hours ahead? .50 p.m. Alright. So wait, is that 8 hours ahead? 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 8 hours ahead. Okay. Bag's huge. Thank you. Switch batteries. Is this one? Yeah. Take this. Put that in there. Then grab this. And this. Put them in here. What else? That's, you can go in here. Backup modem, you can go here. And zip that up. I don't think I need that right now, so I'll go up there, that's fine. This goes down the side here. For a daily morning walk, be a chilly one today. Nice. Love walking. We're about to do some walking too. Alright. That's that. Modem, battery, antenna. Yeah, this one. Far in the woods? Well, just wait and find out. And you don't have to wait long. Like, I'll be walking out soon here. Alright, that's good. And then we'll just put the jacket away. This jacket needs to clean. It's good. Beauty. Alright. Let's go into the world and eat a donut. Maybe grab some coffee. Maybe your next venture, instead of carrying a babby bag, you get yourself a powerful drone carrier bag which can follow you around at a safe height and be there at your disposal whenever you need it. Man, you need so many batteries for that drone. Backpack's big. Thank you. Doesn't seem like he's fat because you can hear cars. Are you saying if I was fat, I would absorb the sounds of the cars so you wouldn't be able to hear them? Alright, let's go. What else do I have? Just donuts, a little bit of water. I know far. I know you meant far. I just thought it was funny. Typos can be funny. Donuts. Sliding backpack up leg. My leg is an intermediary step before it goes on my back. Ask, when you start streaming, do you start with a complete setup like modem antenna, came because I already upgraded a long way. The current setup I'm running at this exact very moment is essentially, except for a different cell phone, I upgraded my cell phone. It's like the exact same thing. One modem. Oh, I didn't have an antenna on day one. And the antenna's right there. Wide angle lens, Rode video microphone on a selfie stick with a bendable tripod on the bottom and a battery attached to that. It's essentially what I started with on April 10th. I've tried other things and I struggle to integrate them. What? Get in there. Oh, you suck. Just plugging in the cord, but it's being uncooperative. Run a basic stream, you don't really need too much. To upgrade from this setup to the current top tier kind of setup is a big step up, though, in price, in power uses, in everything. I think this is an actual trail. A very small trail, but a trail nonetheless. Small as in very sparsely traveled as well. I had to climb over this tree yesterday. It has fallen over onto the trail. Or can I just move it? Yes, I can. Wow, I'm so strong. I'm not. Going into Waterford now. I was through Waterford yesterday. I'm going to Rosslare. I'm leaving Ireland now. Because I don't like it. I love it. We'll go this way. We're originally from West Coast of Canada. Look what we found. Main trail. Main trail. Watch for Widowmakers. Skip at campsite. Yeah. Dead trees. No. They can happen in really calm conditions. And I've just been hanging out around woods and you're like this huge branch just like huge noise. That would do some damage. But you're much higher risk when there's been adverse conditions, lots of rain, lots of wind. Scary thing has happened to you? Exclamation point shooter 1, exclamation point shooter 2. I was downrange of some guy testing out a new gun in Arkansas. I run a live stream. Which runs on the Cellular Mobile Network. Injured. Canadian Arctic. Oh, back of Australia. I brought a Spot Gen 3. Like a satellite transponder thing. And this is nice. I'd have it pinging my location every 15 minutes to my social page, my Spot social page. And if I needed to be rescued, I can also ping an SOS off satellite and be rescued even in places where you don't really get cell reception. Well, you get no cell reception. Like up the Dempster Highway, you don't get any cell reception until you get to Inuvik. It's like 700 kilometers with no cell reception. Wow, look how tall I am. You guys probably see yourself. Look, it's you. You took the wrong turn? No, I took the right turn. Probably get coffee at that gas station. Why is he shooting? He just bought a new 9mm pistol and was testing it out. Or he wasn't supposed to be. Using unsafe gun procedures. How many times have you been awoken by the police? 0 times? And you get real breakfast? Are you telling me that a donut isn't a real breakfast? Say it ain't so. Open? Look very open. Let's go check anyway. Like very much closed. Minimum card purchase, €5. They're 270, right?
270.
Are we back? Yeah, coffee's expensive in Europe. I guess we're back because people saw how much I was paying for it. The whole time I was in there, my Streamlabs was saying we were pushing the normal bit rate. That's annoying. You're supposed to tell me, Streamlabs, when we're having problems. You suck. Usually it does tell me. Anyway, well, I'll just sit over here and have our breakfast. It's way more in Australia. A euro is also worth more than an Australian dollar. But no, yeah, when it's Australia, it was very typical for everything to cost about 4 Australian dollars. But if you convert to €70, whatever you want, however you're supposed to say it, it's Probably pretty close. Get some breakfast, I'm sure you're hungry. That's what I have donuts for. Breakfast of champions. So you're doing the Rosslare Fishguard crossing, so you take Dublin Holyhead crossing, which would have taken you straight into North Wales, which is far more scenic than the industrial. So, you know, but with how I travel, I'm capable. Bad connection, but at least you're showing me. Stabilize. It's pretty unsatisfying. Donuts, coffee, are you a cop? No, I'm a hitchhiker. Maybe I'd make a great undercover cop. No one expects a hitchhiker to be a cop, right? Not worth $2.70? No, it's not. It's also gas station coffee. Like, what can you expect? Is that a new coat? No. It's patchy. Unless this is like some Yeezy stuff, or it's supposed to look like, you know, it's been falling apart. Want to coffee in Canada? Like $1.50 to $2 for a drip coffee at a fast food joint or a gas station. It's a whole lot cheaper than here. Maybe on the next trip I'll bring my camp stove. We'll make our own coffee. Or tea. I'll bring an AeroPress. Can't believe we're going to Dublin. It's a big city. Never been a big city fan. Have a heating device for cold nights? No. My body is the heater. My sleeping bag is the insulator. Stops my heat from escaping. Some people, if they do bring a camp stove, will heat up water, boil water, put it in a water bottle of some sort, and then put the water bottle, the hot water bottle, in their tent, in their sleeping bag with them. Having Crave for breakfast. Okay, when it comes to Sears. I don't know if I've ever had Crave. Is Crave in North America? Are we going after this adventure? Canada for a family event thing. Also get new equipment. And maybe Asia. When you buy a coffee in the UK, you're often asked if you have a financial advisor with you before you make the purchase. As you should, as you should. Did you get a solar panel? I have a solar panel. I have an Anchor PowerPort Solar 21 watt. I hate it. Ayrshire Gamer. Best coffee place I have been recently is Tim Hortons. You haven't been to many coffee places then, have you? Tim Hortons coffee is perfectly mediocre, but it's nothing special. I prefer McDonald's coffee. You want any animal notes? There was some kind of small animal around my tent last night, or early this morning, I guess I should say. Don't know what it was though. But it was small. I had a bear outside my tent in Oregon. Boars outside my tent in Germany. Some coyotes here and there. I think yours is correct. McDonald's is offering $1 any size coffee. It's a very common promotion. Maybe a fox. Yeah. Like it was a four-legged creature of some kind. It walked like that. What you eating? This is jam donuts. Sure that you're true Canadian bad nothing Tim Hortons like that. Anyone that can objectively, like, Canadians hold on to Tim Hortons as their, like, national point of pride. But objectively, it's just not that good. When I was in Dubai, I still went to Tim Hortons. I saw it in the mall in Dubai overlooking the Burj Khalifa, and I'm like, I gotta go there. So I got a ice cap and what did I get? I got Boston cream donut. You east or west of New Ross right now? Southeast-ish, I think. I'm more south than east of New Ross right now. I have to backtrack a little bit to get back onto the main road, and then we'll be heading east to Rossler. Like, the only thing the animal could have been would be someone's dog. If we were saying fox or something like that, that's possible. Someone could have just been walking their dog really early in the morning through the woods. Did you miss a good poutine? Like, that's French Canadian. Yeah, poutine's pretty good. I have to be in the right mood for it. It's quite, like, very dense. I have to be in the right mood. And British Columbia is not that well known for poutine, so I actually don't go for poutine that often where I'm from. Could have been a badger. I don't think I've ever seen a badger. Da-dan. Da-dan. You may approach me. No, God damn it. Disappointed. Spotted him, he's nervous now. Yeah, isn't it like looking at a cat is a sign of, like, to them, like, kind of intimidation, aggression, and it's like kind of looking away from them where they'll get more comfortable with you. I looked at the cat. It's one of the people that quite often want nothing to do with the cat. Like, they go to their friend's house and they're like, stay away from the cat. And the cat's like, yeah, I want to be friends with you. Because you're not staring at it. Alright, one more jam donut. And then that's it. That's all the jam donuts. Then we walk into town and hitchhike to the ferry. Now, we're probably going to get there pretty early because it's not very far and the ferry's not till 6. One thing I did want to look up, for some sailings, I've heard that Like if you catch the mega bus to like somewhere on the other side, quite often it's cheaper than buying a walk-on ticket in the first place. So maybe once I get to Rosselaar, let's see if I can maybe buy a bus ticket onto the ferry, because it might be cheaper than a walk-on, and whatever's cheaper is my motivation. I haven't actually looked at prices, but we'll probably have time to ponder the potential. Friend's dog would bark at me until I looked him directly in the eyes. And then you were the alpha. Said 33 pounds for walk-on. Yeah. Now I want to see if potentially there's a bus going over that you can get on to somewhere in Wales or something like that for cheaper, and then just not get on the other side. Time's over there, 11:19 a.m. For 601 with France. Is that sailing still going? I thought they canceled that. No bus today, just checked. Okay, never mind. Paying walk-on rates. It's cheaper to buy it online. Jam? Yeah, this is 5 jam donuts. Rachel Stream, good morning. Sailing tomorrow. It's on the website. I do want to see if I can hitchhike the tunnel to France. I think that'd be interesting. Worst place you've hitchhiked? Big cities? Hate cities. Castle John's are better? Maybe. The jam isn't distributed well. I've eaten like half this donut. I haven't reached the jam yet. Then I'm gonna reach this side and it's gonna be overly jammy. I just want equal distribution of my jam. How much did it cost you to fly from Canada to UK? What was it, like 400 Canadian to fly from Vancouver to Reykjavik, and then 60 pounds to fly from Reykjavik to Bristol? 31 online, 33 in person, okay. Well, might as well save 2 pounds and get it online. But I don't think they're gonna sell out, so. How many hitchhike for at a time? Depends on the trip. I've been on day-long trips. I've been on week-long trips. I've been on 2-week-long trips. I've been on month-long trips. I've been on 3-month-long trips. All the way up to 8-month-long is my longest one individual trip. Hello from MA. Know which MA state is MA? We got Maine, we got Massachusetts, we got Maryland. I always get the M states mixed up with the abbreviation, but hello from Ireland, Mitch Bluntsworth. Side, in what way you will be taking the tunnel? Straight east or along the south coast? Wait, there's more than one tunnel? You cannot jump in someone's car? Hold up. Can you not jump in someone's car? Oh, for the ferry? You pay per passenger, I believe, on that ferry to get to the tunnel. Oh, yeah, probably the most direct route. But I want to explore Wales first a little bit. Once I leave Wales, the most direct route. Have Rosselaar Pembroke at 8:45, 39 euros. Okay. Don't worry about it's 9 on the hour right now. New Ross. MA is the official abbreviation of Massachusetts. Okay. I met the rudest state trooper in Massachusetts. I usually get along with police pretty well, because I try to be polite and respectful to them. I usually get the same in return. I didn't get the same in return in Massachusetts. Well, I did tell him he's wrong. His first official statement to me was, hitchhiking is banned in the state of Massachusetts. So I have to try and tiptoe around the issue. Be like, it's not banned in the state of Massachusetts. This is one thing I've done my research on. Dark route, M4, M25, M20. Does that go through London? Like, I didn't know how to properly address that issue, because I can't be like, oh, sorry officer, I'm doing something that's illegal, because I'm not. But so you have to somehow tell him that he's wrong, right? It's not the cop's fault you're breaking the law. I wasn't, though. He said hitchhiking was banned in the state of Massachusetts, and it's not. So I asked him to find the law that said that hitchhiking was legal in the state of Massachusetts. Then he went back to his car for a while, came back and said, due to a technicality, hitchhiking is not banned in the state of Massachusetts, but you can't do it here. I'm like, okay, where can I do it? He's like, next on-ramp kind of thing down the highway. I'm like, okay, well, since I'm not supposed to be here and I can't walk down this highway, can you take me there? He's like, yeah. So he took me there. Then I hitchhiked there for an hour and a half. He came back. He's like, you can't hitchhike here. And I'm like, you told me to hitchhike here. And then he threatened to arrest me. Good times. Never had any other problems with the police. Just that one. Where are you flying from in UK? Probably won't be. I'll be probably flying home from somewhere in mainland Europe. Come back to London, have a place to stay here if you ever need one. Hey, thank you very much, Pickled Eggs. I appreciate that. Probably a crabby police officer. Now, I probably handled the initial interaction of him coming up to me and saying hitchhiking is banned in the state of Massachusetts, and I didn't handle that delicately enough. I probably could have tiptoed around the issue enough without insulting him. What's your favorite candy? Sour cherry blasters. Sorry, Snickers. Depends what I'm going for. It's different types of candy, right? You have close friends you call or text? Not regularly. Those people I stay in contact with. Nice hot coffee to warm me up. Sour cherry. Ham, you don't like sour cherry blasters? How dare you? They don't have them in the United States, or I didn't see them in the United States. Maynards. I love those things. As long as they're fresh. They get stale real easy. Some places you have not visited yet but want to visit. New Zealand, parts of Africa. The countries in Europe I haven't been to, which would be like Finland, Estonia, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Italy, Spain, Portugal. Oh, Ham, you've never heard of them before. Well, then why do you have to do the face, huh? Australia, I've been to Australia. Middle East, I've been to United Arab Emirates, Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Like when I was telling you the story about Tim Hortons being in Dubai overlooking the Burj Khalifa? Khalifa? I still always say Khalifa. I'm not sure if that's the correct pronunciation. Anyway, tallest building in the world, but not for long. I think they're building a taller building in Saudi Arabia. Middle East, tall buildings. you have a place to stay in Saudi Arabia? Sarah the viewer, are you in Saudi Arabia? That'd be interesting. Would for sure offer you good coffee if you come to Milan. I'm down for good coffee. Definitely down for good coffee. Oh, Sarah the viewer, you're in Saudi Arabia. Okay. I'd like to come. Maybe, well, yeah, it wouldn't be something you'd probably know. But I think as far as coming to Saudi Arabia, the visa stuff's difficult. As a Canadian, I think. I have to either be coming there on some form of business and my business sponsors me, or I have to be coming there as part of a pilgrimage, don't I? I can't just come as a tourist and be like, I want to check it out. I don't think they let me. Could have got 30 years in Guantanamo Bay if you upset that American cop. I don't think so. I don't think I'm the demographic they're looking for, that they tend to do that with. As horrible as that sounds. Stoop Key, thank you very much for the 200 bits. I appreciate that, Stoop Key. And Insane Killer, thanks for the bits as well. Oh, and Woodsy with the 2-month reset. Appreciate the 2 months continued support. So using that Twitch Prime sub times 2. Enjoy your coffee? I am. For mediocre coffee, I am enjoying it. Recently had a visa for Formula E mini tourist game. Oh, okay. You're hitching in Saudi, you'd probably arrested for spying. Why does everyone think I'm a Canadian spy? I think almost every day I get a spy comment. You ever drink green tea? Yes. But you couldn't stream in Saudi Arabia? I don't know. Maybe. Because you are a spy? No. Never. How are you finding the hospitality of the Irish people? Wonderful. It's one of my favorite countries in the world because of the people here. They're very friendly. Angela, Oklahoma. Thank you for the 100 bits. What are you doing, fly bug thing? It's winter. You're not supposed to be here. Appreciate the 100 bits. It's the hair. It screams spy. Is this spy hair? I thought spy hair would be like, I don't know, tidy or something. We'd make an awful spy stream and everything. Maybe I have a twin, an identical twin, and I stream something every day with one of the twins for cover. So when the other twin's doing all the spy stuff like that, if there's any kind of something coming my way, any kind of heat, I'd be like, well, I was live all day. How could I have done this crazy spy thing that you were talking about if I was live streaming? Right? Think about it. Think about it. Heard about a recent case before Christmas? I'm not up to date on current events really when I'm hitchhiking, so I haven't heard about that. Your bad spy giving this all away? Or maybe I have a completely different approach and I'm just using that example to give away that potential route for spying so that they look that way, but really I'm doing it in another way. Right? Maybe you're a sneaky Canadian spy? That's what we've been talking about this whole time. Sneaky Canadian spy. Where's your favorite place that you travel to? I tell people my favorite hitchhiking countries were Ireland, Croatia, Japan. Good times. Good times. Okay, I'm almost finished this coffee, then we can actually go somewhere, do something. Hitchhike a ride. faced decades in prison when he was released following a royal pardon. Well, good thing he got that royal pardon. Decades in prison sounds unideal. So I have heard about that one. I have heard about that. Hitch is a spy for Tim Hortons. They're looking to take over. Except I talk a small amount of smack about Tim Hortons on a semi-regular basis, inferring that their coffee is mediocre. And I don't like most of their food. I like their farmer's wrap and I like their chili. When you go to Syria, when it's no longer in a state of conflict, there's a worldwide traveling coffee taste tester inspector. The problem is, like, I don't actually have a good defined palate where I can be like, this is good and this is why. I'm like, I like this. I like this slightly less. Why? I don't know. I just do. I'd be a horrible food reviewer. Because you guys have seen me. I'm like, wow, this is really good. And they're like, tell us what it tastes like. I'm like, I don't know. It's good. It's this. It tastes like what it says on the menu. You know? I'm horrible at this. Morning psychedelic moment. Have I been to Egypt? I have not. I'd like to, though. Talking smack about Tim Hortons to throw everyone off the spine. Ah, there we go. Now you've figured it out. Now you're thinking like a spy. We figured it out. Polecat's a spy. It's the best coffee in your opinion? Oh, I don't know. Like, probably some small coffee shop roaster, fresh beans, something or other. It'll probably smell like patchouli in there. I don't know. The barista will probably have dreadlocks. I usually I'm just talking about fast food coffee. Like, the best of the worst kind of coffee. Devil Maker, good morning. Had a friend who went to Sahara for holidays, said the sand was fantastic, but it was an awfully long walk to the beach. Yeah, a whole lot of sand. Lack of... yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. Let's head to the bar pint for lunch. Let's head to the bar pint for lunch. No. Do you miss your friends? I miss people I'm familiar with. Like family and friends. I'm meeting new people every day, but at times I miss people that you know you've established some kind of repertoire. Like you've got I don't know. But by and large, I love what I'm doing. God, there's nothing I'd rather be doing. Tinny the Bread Obtainer. The Bread Obtainer. It's an interesting name. With a 69 thrown on the end. Was Tinny the Bread Obtainer just straight up taken already? Anyway, you're looking sexy today. Thank you very much. Would you hitchhike with someone else? Yes, and I already have. I've hitchhiked with a few different people. The most being with Emily. We did that on stream. We hitched 18 rides together. Describe Ireland in 3 words. Really good hitchhiking. Remember, when you get to Wales, make sure you head north because that is where the best scenery is. Gotcha. Like, when's the box left? Have you down? Over a dozen. I think hitchhiking solo for girls is a good idea. I don't know. I'm not a girl. I've talked to girls that have hitchhiked solo and they haven't had a problem. Is that survivorship bias? I don't know. You really have to be looking out for your own safety. Like, you have to be stubborn about your safety to the point where some people might consider you rude. I think it can be safely done. Wonder if you're going to go to that woman's house. Oh yeah, I have everyone's address from last night. You will be a girl? I will. Don't worry, it'll happen. Cross-dressing stream is a go. I'm just waiting until I have a better setup so it doesn't crash and burn all day. It's not the highest mountain in Wales. There's a railway that takes you up the mountain. The highest mountain in Wales has a railway up it. Maybe one day they'll have a railway up Mount Everest. It's already kind of a tourist destination. Alright, you guys want to go to the highest mountain in the world? Hop on this train. Let's go. Surprising all the good rides in Lucky Fenton Island. Second time in Ireland, second time the exact same thing has kind of happened. Ireland's a wonderful place. People are very friendly. Mount Everest is monk ass. Mount Everest is statistically, of the 8,000 meter peaks, not a very dangerous mountain. A lot of people have died on Mount Everest because of the amount of people trying to climb Mount Everest. If you were to look more at, we've had this conversation before, so if you've heard this conversation before, I apologize. If you look at like K2, second tallest mountain, that's a much more statistically dangerous mountain. Annapurna, I think, being the most. I think 20-something% of all summit attempts have led in that individual's death. I'd never climb it, even though they offered $50 million. If I was given 3 years to train and they were going to sponsor the climb, I would do it. And hopefully be able to live stream it. They do have cell reception at base camp. English. Cell reception at base camp. Watched many documentaries. They die because of lack of oxygen. Oh, there's many compounding factors, but yeah, once you're in the 8,000 meter range, that you can't live up there. So if you're going without oxygen, without supplemental oxygen, then you have to do it pretty quick. You have a limited amount of time. And if you're doing it with supplemental oxygen, and say you run out of supplemental oxygen, now you're in trouble. But most of them have been combinations of things. It's not just running out of oxygen. They're climbing up there and conditions change very rapidly. And now you're stuck up there and you can't travel because you're in a giant blizzard, snowstorm kind of thing. And now it's a combination of lack of oxygen and exposure. If it was always ideal conditions, then not that many people would die. People would still die. Mistakes would be made. People would die. It's the adverse conditions. Things can change quickly. If you want a cup of tea on top of Everest, the kettle boils a lot faster. There you go. I've heard that before, but I don't know why. Have a heart condition, no Everest for me. Yeah, otherwise it'd be like, who was the really cool guy we got picked up by, the mountaineer? He's done like the tallest point in like 150 countries or something. Ginge Folan, right? He was making an Everest attempt and he had a heart attack. Climbing Mount Everest is basically, let's see if I won't die. Life is like that, isn't it? Let's see if I won't die doing this. Okay, I didn't die. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. I like that. How about this? Okay, we're still alive. We're doing good. We're doing good. But we all lose that game eventually. We all lose that game eventually. Some people do much better at that game than others, though. But the thing is, if you die, you won't know about it. That's true. Alright, let's go out into the world and do something. Hitchhike. Okay. Playing life on the safe mode? Nothing wrong with that. use cheats. What's in real life cheats? What type of cheats are there? Would be one like being born into a rich family. Brian Bless told the record for oldest person to climb Everest without oxygen. Everyone that does that, I think, is absolutely insane. I haven't tested myself high elevation, like how I deal with high altitude, but it doesn't seem very fun. I consider spawning in a good starting zone cheating. Is that cheating, or is that, well, and then would all of that be cheating, or is that just, you know, you're playing Civilization and you just get a really good spot? Did you cheat? Or are you just really lucky? Just good RNG? Yeah. Because, yeah, I guess cheats would have to be something that you actually, it's not just RNG, like being born in a certain place or to a certain family. Cheats would be, you actually decide to do something that gives you a benefit. Something like laundering money. Now, there's big risks implied with that. So I guess people could say that breaking the law to make money could be cheating. But one of the reasons you make a lot of money doing illegal things is because there's a heavy risk implied. Because if you get caught cheating, well, you're not going to have many benefits. Kind of like taking a long ride without owning the car or paying for the ride cheating. Yes, exactly. Everything is risk management. That is true. That is true. I'll show you where I am. It's not like the woods on the right are nice. That's a nice wall as well. But, this is industrial area. Credit cards are short-term cheats? They're not at all. Gee, it's like, yeah, if I wanted to, I use credit to get rewards so that I can fly around the world for less money. Sometimes in fancy cabins and shower on airplanes and stuff. But like, I'm playing a game there. Credit cards are dangerous, man. You have to have a lot of self-control. If I wanted to, I don't have all these cards on me. The only credit that banks would give me, I could just have $100,000 in available credit and blow that all in a weekend. And that's like from, like, I got these cards from like my previous jobs, working usually half the year and traveling the other half or something like that. Like, my actual annual income is very low. And they'll, I won't name particular banks, but I applied for a credit card with one bank that I'd never done any business with. Just, never done any business with them, applied, got their like premium credit card, and they gave me a $16,500 credit limit. I got it for the reward points, but I'm like, wow, that's a huge freaking credit limit. I've never done business with you before. See, in 25, I'm on like an R road, If I walk up here another while, then I'll end up on the N25, I think it is. With that said, if you have self-control, I think you should get credit, especially when you're younger. It helps you build up a credit report for anything you plan on doing later. Getting a mortgage, all that stuff. If you have no credit history, you're gonna struggle. Responsible use of a credit card is assigned to other debt issuers that you are a responsible individual and you will make your payments on time. Morning, Timber. A phone credit could bump your bump your credit. Like when you get approved for like a phone contract, like they do a hard hit on your credit. It's a hard hit. Like if I look at my credit history, like when I applied for a postpaid cell phone plan, Credo showed up on there. I'll have an effect. That's a credit card inquiry. Or that's a credit inquiry, not credit card inquiry. And timely payments should reflect on your credit report. Hen online. Good morning. In fact, it'll probably negatively affect your credit score when you first apply for it, especially if you've been doing other credit activity. Because one of the things for your credit score is credit inquiries affect them negatively in the short term because it's seen as you trying to access credit, and the more credit you try to access, the higher risk they see it. I think that's how it's been described. I do want to point out how I find it funny that this is a hitchhiking stream and we're talking about responsible use of credit. I just find that funny. But yes, I am someone who hitchhikes, but I definitely see a lot of benefit in using credit. long as they're responsible. And if you play the system, I flew Abu Dhabi to JFK, New York on Etihad first class apartments for 115,000 American Airlines A Advantage miles and $70-something in taxes, $77 in taxes. That would be $11,000 US if you bought the one-way ticket. But instead it was just cost me a couple of credit card applications and $70 in taxes to shower on an airplane. I'd never spend that money on that flight, but because I could from just a few credit card applications, let's do it. Yeah, we're almost at that roundabout. $11,000? Yeah, go to Google Flights, set your departure to Abu Dhabi, your arrival to JFK, switch the class to first class, make sure it's on Etihad, and tell me what prices you got back. If you want to shower around there, they'll let you go out onto the wing. Have an Uber credit card? No. Oh fuck. Uber. Yeah, they have credit card now, don't they? I saw that. Probably don't have it in Canada. That'd be a US issued card. Alright. N25 Rosslare. That way. $20,000 on a car and put it on a 38-month no interest credit card. A lot of car dealerships don't like you putting on your full payment on credit because they have to eat the interchange fee on that purchase. Getting the boat today? Probably. Hey, there's a bus probably going to Rosslare. Haha! I'm gonna get there for free. Screw your pay to get on board system. Doing it for free. Ooh, a hotel and spa. Someone was saying the other day that they wanted me to do a spa stream, so we get a little contrast. So usually it's a tent thing, and tent isn't seen as super luxurious for whatever reason. Also hitch on the ferry? I don't think it's possible to hitch on this ferry. Some ferries are. We hitched a ferry in Ireland like a week ago. While you get your makeup and dress, might as well go to the spa too. Hey, that could be part of it. That could be part of the the cross-dressing stream as we have a spa day as well. Don't reckon you'd be allowed to stream in the spa? Probably. Just look at where I'm at, make sure it's the right way, and see if there's a better spot to hitch. There's a pathway, an old road here. I might hitchhike right here. Location could not be determined. What do you mean? I just couldn't watch the last few weeks due to work. Waterford is where I am from, but no longer live there. How was it? Oh, it's a nice place. I was just there for a couple hours. I hitchhiked out of town. Alright, are we like at the edge of town? Get better at hiding your camp location. Last 2 nights I worked out where you set your tent easily. Okay, well, Like in the morning or last night you did? Hi. No, from the VODs? Again, from this morning or last night? We have VODs from this morning again. But of course it'd be easy to figure out where I was this morning because I showed you where I am. We're seeing places that I recognize. Had dinner in the Brandon House Hotel a few weeks ago. Where was that? Last name was correct. Well, good guess. How far is that? Let's just walk out there for a bit. That's where else there. Ask for Patty. He's waiting on the quay. With this canoe, the crossing would take a bit long. Okay. Were you the one that did that for the Scotland to Belfast one? Is this still kind of in town? We'll just walk for a bit. Still not much of a rush. Camp out here too. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause everything's gonna be alright. What's Eaton Pie saying now? Maybe he had night vision goggles when he watched the font. See, exactly. If you know the general area, I think you'd still struggle to find where I was camping where I was camping. Please hitchhike carefully. I will do my best. So much the end of last night, VOD and guest campsite from satellite. It's not very surprising when I tell you how I find my campsites by looking at satellite view and finding some woods and going there. You still have to find me in the woods. Do you have unlimited data? Yeah. So you're heading south time before you like the street? Yeah. So yeah, you can find the general spot of woods, but there are, once you're in these woods, I'm tucked away pretty decent. How much pay for unlimited? $300 US a month for one line. Pretty soon I'll probably have 3 or 4.
So $900 to $1,200 a month. I tucked away pretty decent on the cross versus stream too. Who says I'll tuck it away? What are you up to? A small period of time between the end of stream and sleeping. I was watching Jack Reacher on Netflix, but I fell asleep. This way. It's kind of steep ground. Never mind. This house is on top of the hill. Probably hammock. A little bit of it's hammocking. Hammock camping is if you're on a steep ground, as long as it's got trees on there, you can make yourself level. Do you watch streams when you come off streaming? Usually not. Like, I don't want to close myself off from the live streaming side of the world when I'm done streaming for the day. Just put on a film or something and go to bed. I'm sure you knew about Hitch, but Mike said I repped your channel pretty hard on Monday on his stream. Mike's hangs out here quite often. I like him. I did invite to, we're gonna do some collaboration in his stream, I think. Is it California? Still like to. Tell the story of the girl on New Year's who read chat. Yeah. Mad Ford Engineering with the 2-month resub. Appreciate that, Mad Ford Engineering. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Appreciate that. 2 months Canadian support. Mad Ford Engineering. This is all slightly uphill. I'm warming up pretty quickly. I might have to shed a layer to avoid sweating. Where are you now? I am New Ross, Ireland. I'm over to Rosslare, or I can take a ferry to Wales. Why do you have to walk? It's like 15 minutes. I could technically hitchhike here, but I'll just go after the next roundabout. Club hitchhikes my success stream would make me explode with excitement. It's a little far there. Don't want you exploding like that. Don't do it. Plan after Ireland, I think I'm gonna hitchhike. Try to hitchhike through the tunnel to France. So I have to hitchhike through England again, or Wales, England. See if I can get through the tunnel. Oh, that's what you're talking. Brandon House Hotel. Okay, all right. So I didn't know what that was, but someone said they were just there a while ago. I think I read a thing that certain cellular providers actually bounce a signal through the tunnel, so you can have signal going through the tunnel. We'll see. Living Island, boo boo. Hope glad you had a nice stay. Hope you visit us again. Oh, I will. Love Island. Walking, walking, walking. Front view. Can't hold your breath as you go through the tunnel. How long does that tunnel take? It'd be an impressive breath hold. Is that a bench? That is a bench. That's a strange place for a bench. It's supposed to be a bus stop? What is it? How many steps do you estimate you do a day? At least 3. You know, I bet it's been a long time since anyone sat on this bench. I need to utilize the infrastructure. How many gigabytes did you use a month? 300 something gigabytes usually. Alright. Take closer to 4, maybe. A little bit of water. I'm gonna take the sweater off and then we'll be. Hey. Yeah. Bet this bench is happy. Probably hasn't been used in a while. I don't know why it's here. Dog has asthma, and the dog is just a little extra excited. And it's pulling on its lead. Some dogs, they're so hyper and they just want to smell everything and say hi to everyone, but they like choke themselves. Famous Ross bench? I think so. Famous worldwide. You must all remember. Famous Ross bench. Alright. Drop backpack. Hitches in my country. I've been here like 3 weeks. I'm about to leave your country. looks heavy. What's his weight? 50 some odd pounds. Let's continue on. Where are you at the moment? New Ross. My way to Rosslare. What counties in Ireland did you not visit? I don't know. Probably several. Many. But I did do a good chunk of Ireland. The average how long do you have to wait for a ride? In Ireland, it's been like 10 minutes on average. In my life, 20 to 30 minutes. I did do Donegal, yeah. That was a while ago now. Started in Belfast, went up like through the Trans Causeway, and then west, and then Donegal. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Da-dum, dum, dum. Ah! Uh-oh. Oh no, that's fine. Yeah. What are you doing, Donegal? I went to Donegal town on Christmas Eve. Ate cheese and chorizo behind the church. Camped there. And then hitchhiked from Donegal town to to UAM, just north of Galway, on Christmas Day. Donegal. I've given up on trying to pronounce it correctly. I just can't do it, apparently. It's all uphill again. That's good for you. Done a whoosh. Oh, like a gal isn't a girl? Okay. I don't know, people always tell me how to say it. Say I'm saying it wrong. Did a place called Four Lanterns in Donegal town? No. I ate cheese and chorizo on a ledge behind the church. And I had what was it? A scone in a corner store. It was a Spar. Does your jacket have a heater? Oh, my body's my heater. My jackets insulate the heat that my body creates. Oh, I was also having some hazelnut dairy milk chocolate as well. Good stuff. Chicken camp right there as well. Well, it's high security. That's a mean looking fence. It's pointy and barbed. Anyway. County you're in currently? I don't know where New Ross is. I don't know what county it is. But we're in southeast. Interesting coincidence. I am reading a book about a robot named Roz, and you just got to New Ross. It's crazy. You're skinny enough you could fit underneath right there. Design flaw. Made it very difficult to climb over. They built the fence part so high, and you just go underneath it. Will we stream the ferry later, or it'll be too dark? It'll be quite dark. I don't know. Don't know what my plan is. Dig in the fence like a fox? Like, if you're a pretty thin individual, in places it looks like you don't even have to dig under. You just crawl under the. Like, not that I'm gonna do that, but pretty sure you could do that. Hi. Like right there. You can totally crawl under that if you're skinny. Like, I think I'm skinny enough to get underneath that if I really wanted to. I don't. Fine day? Agreed. Congratulations, 9K, only one more to go. We almost finished our 10K this morning, guys. We did it. I totally walked 10 kilometers. It's good. Well, if you're going in, you probably have to get back out. You can crawl in and just as easily crawl out. If you can climb a tree and jump over. Well, actually right here there's trees on both sides. That would work. So some people can't climb trees. Most people can lay on their stomach and crawl. Again, right there. You can crawl underneath that. Like, this type of fence, really not designed to do too much, right? So, yes, you can crawl over it, you can climb over it. Just the ones over there seem very high security. They're like, we really don't want people in here. But then there's just like, yeah, but you can crawl under here. Only 10K I am going through today is 10K of calories. Perfect. Hey, Championics. Or Champion CS. We are trying to get to Ross there. I think it's around about up here. And how many meters did it say? 300 meters? And then I'll hitchhike after that. Natural Kappa, morning. Get a ride? Oh, I will. Don't you worry. How long do you think it'll take to get this potentially final ride of Ireland? Memes were banned due to Article 13. Yes, no memes. Wait, that's a UK thing though, right? Or was that EU? Which one was it? Or was it both? I loved it. 1 hour, you think? That'd be quite above average wait time for Ireland. Last night in the pub was so funny. That was an interesting night in the pub. It's EU, but affects the whole world? Okay. This guy gonna try to go super slow. Are you saying I'm slow? I am super speedy. Oh, look, another bench. Zoom in. Super speedy. Small car with a heavy load. It's understandable. Heavy load just makes me think of the Lord of the Rings gif that someone made, where it's like Sam saying share the load, and then cuts to Frodo after he got like stung by Shelob, and like all the white anyway. Anyway, share the load. When we visit Germany, I'm not sure. If not soon, by April, because that's TwitchCon Europe is being held in Berlin. I'll have to go there. Alright. After this roundabout, everyone continuing this way will probably be going New Rossway, or yeah, Rosslare Way. I think there's a decent shoulder here too. Jump on the bus? No, it's not hitchhiking. Would have been interesting if we actually had snow for winter. Yeah, the most wintry conditions I experienced were in summer in Edmonton, Canada. It was like the last day of summer and we got snow. And we camped out in that when I was doing the Hitchhiking Canada trip. Is if you don't pay. It's also illegal if you don't pay. You are hella cute. So directed to me. Oh yeah. We're at the roundabouts, they go slow for the roundabout, and oh baby. Look at that. That is a cute shoulder right there. Does that not just get all your engines revving? Look at this. Tractor. And to drive such a long route. Alright, let me just look at this. So before Rosslare, we have Wexford. Oh yeah, Wexford and then Rosslare, okay. But anyway, alright, some people are saying going to Rosslare. They're going to Wexford, then that's good. Rosslare County, Wexford. Alright. Well, we're doing good then. We're getting there, guys. Jacket on in a little bit. 6 minutes 32 seconds. No sign. Don't have a relevant sign. Well, it'll work without a sign. Where'd you get those pants? Marshalls? They're not technical at all. Sure, I was last night, Mikey. It was good. Found a nice spot. Slept well. It was good. Red Jack increases ride likeliness by 44%. Ride likeliness. Like for every car that drives past, it's 44% more likely to pick you up. Because no matter what I'm wearing, eventually I will get a ride. I will get a lift eventually, no matter what I'm wearing. But it like decreases the average wait time. Since we're hitchhiking so much, we should just do different things and get statistics on wait times based on different variables. Frost? No, it's quite mild here. Were you actually going Rosslare? Ferry to Wales? Skill madness. Hey, how's it going? We had 13 minutes yesterday for a car. We caught 3 lifts. It was the 13-minute one. The first one was the longest wait, I think. Lack of traffic. Castle to Kahir, okay. I'm back, baby. I'm sick, but I'm okay. Well, hopefully get better soon. At least you're okay. Hope you get a ride soon. I don't think we'll have to wait very long. Ireland doesn't have very many long wait times. Excited about 5G. It's going to be a really slow rollout, and it won't be as exciting as everyone makes it out to be. hype for 5G, but it's not going to be what people make it out to be. At least that's what I'm predicting. What kind of car offer the best hitch rides? Like the longest on average. Bigger commercial trucks. So when they pull over, you usually know you're going a decent clip. Most of them won't pull over because it's banned by their company. So you're going to Wales? Yeah. What do we got? A Jaguar. That's neat. Hey, how's it going? Whereabouts you headed to? Wexford? Perfect. Just before I hop in, I make a live video documentary on hitchhiking, so I have a camera. You're okay with it?
Okay, what you do?
Alright, cool. Alright.
Put up the boot.
Back seat or the boot?
Huh?
Back seat or the boot for the bag?
Whatever you like.
Whatever I like. Alright. Alright, well thank you for grabbing me.
Bother. What do you do? Video the countryside as you go by, is that it?
Yeah, I show people what hitchhiking's like in 2018, now 2019. But I've done it through all 50 US states, all 10 Canadian provinces,
Have you?
Iceland, England, Scotland. And now,
It's unusual to see anyone hitchhiking now.
I know. That's part of the reason why I decided to show people.
When I was a young fella, that's the only way we got around.
That's what people
Was
tell me.
hitchhike.
Yeah. It used to be very common here, but
Sorry, PJ Murphy is my name. You are?
Trevor.
Trevor, okay.
Trevor Downlock.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing well.
Where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
Canada. Okay.
Yeah. Oh. Now, when you do see someone hitchhiking, do you usually pick them up?